What's going on, people of the interwebs? And today I am basically going to be going in full detail. I already went in full detail of this last video, but I feel like we need to go into full detail about it again and how it is possible that Roblox will no longer be available on mobile. Yes, so all of the mobile players that are watching this video, which is a decent amount of people who play Roblox. The mobile community is a decent amount of people. A lot of people like playing Roblox on mobile, and that's just my opinion. Like, my opinion is PC is better. That's my opinion. But most of those people that play on mobile, they can't really afford a PC, but they can afford like a cheap iPhone, or a cheap Android, or like a cheap tablet, or like a cheap iPad. Like, they can afford that kind of stuff, but they can't afford a decent PC that can run Roblox on. Basically, they can't. See, obviously they can't afford a PC that can run Roblox, but they can't really afford a PC that can run Roblox. Like, they can't get a PC that will run Roblox as smoothly as the tablet phone they have, because my opinion, my game runs pretty smooth, and it doesn't run that smooth on mobile when I do decide to play on mobile when I'm not near my PC and I just get bored and I want to play like an obby or something. That's when I play on mobile, but it's still really slow for me because I'm used to the smoothness and this fast loading times of the PC, but obviously mobile players will not be able to get used to that because mobile players won't even be able to really do that. Mobile players won't be able to have that experience of Roblox being good. They won't be able to have that experience of Roblox running really, really smooth and running like really, really nice. And I'm not saying that mobile players, I'm not flexing, saying that, oh, I have BD, mobile players don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of mobile players do have a computer that they play Roblox on, but they just don't really use it because it doesn't run as smooth as the phone. Basically, what I'm saying is that a lot of the Roblox community, actually most of it, plays on... Basically, most of the Roblox community plays on mobile, a tablet, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why is because most of that Roblox community that plays on tablets or phones, basically kids under basically 5, let's say. They're basically kids that are like 5-year-olds. And basically, when I first started off playing Roblox, obviously I started on mobile. So I actually did start on mobile when I started playing Roblox. I actually started on a iPad. I started on like the iPad 2 or the iPad 3. It was a pretty old iPad, but still it ran Roblox pretty good, and it ran Roblox pretty smoothly too. Thing is, I used to basically get a lot of games, and then that thing slowly broke, and I got a computer. I started playing Roblox on that computer. I got a better computer, started playing Roblox on that, and started my own Roblox channel, and here we are now, talking about drama in the Roblox world. Okay. Roblox might be getting removed on tablets and mobile, because basically Apple said, Roblox isn't a game, it's an experience, so we don't really have the rights to remove them off the App Store. That's what they really said. Like, they actually said that. They said that Roblox is not a game, it's an experience. So, can you tell me how is it possible that you're saying, oh, Roblox is not a game, we didn't bring in experience? That just sort of stuff that makes me mad when people will say something about their favorite game and then they'll say, like, and then someone else comes out and says, it's not a game, it's an experience. You're stupid. You're stupid. It basically just ruins all the fun of even playing a game. So, the reason why they did this all relates to Fortnite and a little bit of Minecraft. Basically, the reason, how does it relate to Fortnite and just a little bit of Minecraft? Well, Minecraft is also labeled as an experience. And if we really do think about it, iOS doesn't really allow copied names of games. Like, so since Minecraft is labeled as an experience, that still counts as a name. It doesn't have to be the full name. It just has to be what they label the, like what you play as. Like, it's basically labeled as what you play as. So in Roblox, that would be you play experiences, and in Minecraft that would also be you play experiences, and Apple doesn't really allow that. And I know that because people have tried to make a Friday Night Funkin' game and it's been labeled as a rhythm game, and it's clearly a Friday Night Funkin' ripoff with characters, straight up stolen characters, and those get ported over to Android really, really quickly. They get removed from the iOS store and they get ported over to Android really, really quickly. But Roblox has actually broken many rules of the mobile thing. More rules than what Fortnite broke when they made the hashtag free Fortnite thing or whatever. It's more rules than what Fortnite broke, which Fortnite broke a couple of rules. Like, they sued Apple. They tried to port their game over to an APK on iPhone. They tried to port their game over to a ROM. They actually tried to port their game over to a freaking ROM of the game on iOS. And if you want to put your game over to a ROM on iOS, it has to obviously be available on the App Store. Those are iOS terms of service. And Roblox, basically, not only are they trying to put it to a ROM, they are violating, because apparently on iOS you need to pay more. Apparently you need to make your Robux more pricey. Basically, Robux needs to be more expensive, is what I'll say. Basically, iOS is basically saying Robux needs to be more expensive on our phone so we can get more money, and Roblox doesn't really get any. And since the majority of people play on iOS, if you break just one terms of service, it's going to get removed on all phones. Basically, Apple has contact of Google. Yes, Apple has full contact of Google, and they can tell Google to remove it off of the Google Play Store. And basically, Google will remove it off the Google Play Store, but it won't be removed as a ROM. See, Fortnite can still be played as a ROM on iOS using the Galaxy Store, but you can only play Roblox, you can only play Fortnite on an Android phone if you have a Samsung Galaxy. That's the only way you can play Fortnite on a phone, is if you have a Galaxy. Now, I know a lot of people don't have a Galaxy. I know that Samsung actually does make their phones pretty expensive. They probably can't really afraid a mid-range Galaxy. And they even make the tablets expensive. Like, I'm not kidding. They make the tablets really expensive. That basically, if you want the Galaxy skin, when Fortnite was doing the first collab with Galaxy, you either had to buy a $1,000 phone or $800 tablet. Which one would you pick? Neither. Because how do you expect someone that plays Fortnite, which is literally a free game, and probably doesn't even buy V-Bucks, so they're trying to get this Galaxy skin, to have $800? If you have $800, you can buy V-Bucks. If you have $800 to $1,000, you can buy V-Bucks and buy a cooler skin than the Galaxy skin. You could probably wait until the Galaxy Scout skin came out if you had that amount of money to spend on a freaking tablet that you're probably never going to use after you redeem the Galaxy skin. You're probably never even going to use the tablet after you redeem the stupid Galaxy skin. Just think about how dumb that is. Think about how dumb that is. And I might get in trouble for saying this, because then again, I also do own a Samsung Galaxy phone. So I'm basically just making fun of basically everything I own. But, yes, Roblox might actually get removed off of mobile because of the scheme they're pulling off by renaming the thing to Experience. Because you also cannot do that. You can't, basically, they have an excuse now. And Apple tries to find a way so you can't really make an excuse. Apple tries to find out if you're making an excuse or not, which they can easily do, guys. They can easily do that. Because Apple can see how much money you're paying them, because obviously you're paying Apple, so they know how much money you're paying them. They obviously count it and stuff, and if they realize that you're not paying them a 30% cut, or you're not paying them any money, they can check the logs to see if your game's called an experience or a game, and they'll also go through the logs of if you changed the name. Basically, not the name like the name of the game, but the name of the thing you play, which is an experience on Roblox, an experience in Minecraft. So not only did they break 2 rules of the terms and service, they broke 10. Yes, Roblox actually broke 10. Now, you might be saying, how did Roblox break 10 rules of the terms and service? I mean, it's just the terms of service. Like, is it really that easy to break that they broke 10? Yes, really. Okay, so Roblox has terms of service of their own. And basically, you basically cannot give out Robux using groups. Yes, that might sound weird, but you cannot do Robux giveaways using a group. You'll actually have to, like, give them a code. And the problem with giving them a code is that someone on the live stream, someone else will try to redeem that code. Because if you're doing a live stream and, like, the first person to redeem that code gets the Robux, if you're doing that, then basically someone's going to redeem that Robux, okay? And then someone else is going to report that Robux stolen. And then you'll get banned just for redeeming a Robux code. Like, it's stupid. You can also get banned for redeeming stupid toy code. And the reason why you would get banned for redeeming a toy code, and the reason why it's so stupid that you can get banned for redeeming a toy code, is because redeeming toy codes can come with a Valk. Sort of what I'm wearing on my head right now, but more expensive. What I'm wearing on my head right now is still a Valk, but it's the vegetable Valk, which is 200 Robux, but normal Valks are around 50k to 100k Robux. And basically, you could get a Valk for like $2 just by redeeming a toy code. Now, I get it that sounds crazy, but it's true. You can get a Valk for free by just basically redeeming a toy code. The red Valk is a Valk that you can get out of Series 5 up blind packs in the Roblox toy series. Now, personally, if the blind packs aren't even that expensive, they can be like $2 each. And the new Series 7 is literally so cheap. It's basically cheaper than you would think, let's say that. Let's say that it's so cheap that I'm pretty sure even Lisa Gaming Roblox can't afford it. That's how cheap it is. Because if Lisa Gaming Roblox can afford it, someone who's probably has no money and is really, really spoiled and dumb, then basically anybody can afford it. Anybody and everybody can. Like $2 for a stupid toy code? Like that's literally less than what I pay or what you pay for Robux. That's less than any type of Robux. And yes, I'm not just saying that, it actually is. Because the cheapest amount of Robux is 400 and that costs around $7. You can also get 80 for $2. But it's cheaper than $2. You can literally get a Roblox toy code for 2 cents. And once you redeem this Roblox toy code, well, you're basically buying items, okay? But since you're not buying Robux for those items, what it's gonna do is since you're buying items that's not off of Apple, they're not off of Apple, okay? Basically not off of Apple. They're not paying Apple anything of what they get for toy codes. So if someone were to redeem a toy code and get a red Valk on a iPad or iPhone, Apple would not get any money of what Roblox got from the toy code. Now, but do you know what does get the money? Amazon. Amazon gets like 10% of the money. Because the official Roblox store is an Amazon store. Literally, Roblox has an Amazon store. Yes, it doesn't sound like something Roblox would do, I know that. But, seriously, since basically you're paying for this, then basically they're not getting really any money. Really, Apple doesn't get any money. Amazon does. Even if you purchase it off of an Apple iPhone, Amazon still gets all of the money. Basically, it's for in-game purchases. Now, there are in-app purchases on Amazon. And do you know what that is? Amazon Prime. The other in-app purchases, basically the in-app purchases that like a subscription. You're buying something. You're buying a currency. And since you're not buying a currency, in-game currency, when you buy stuff off of Amazon, Amazon legally doesn't have to give Apple any of the money. Another thing is Roblox gift codes. You're not supposed to be allowed to redeem gift codes on an Apple iPhone. You need to pay through PayPal. Now, what Roblox did is they found a way around this. They made their own website for Roblox that you basically redeem the Roblox codes in. So even if you have a phone and you want to redeem a Roblox gift card code, you can actually do it through the app, I believe. You can actually do it through Roblox, which you're not supposed to do. And that's another thing that Roblox violated. And Fortnite didn't, actually. Fortnite didn't violate that because you couldn't. Basically, yes, there are gift codes for Fortnite, but you have to be playing on a PC or a console to redeem that gift code. If you're playing on a phone, you literally cannot redeem the gift code whatsoever. Which I think is weird. Another thing that Roblox violated is events. Yes, you're probably gonna be weirded out when I say this, but events give you free items. Basically, that don't cost Robux. And as long as they don't cost Robux, and they don't even cost any money whatsoever, you can basically just keep participating in events. And in the end of the day, just 10 years later after the event happened, it's going to turn into a limited item. Like for the Valks, for example. Most of the Valks have been event items, but they just turned into limiteds after, a few years after the event happened. So basically, you already have that Robux item, but you got it for free. And that's something that they basically don't allow. Fortnite technically still did violate this term. They violated this term too, because they also have something called a battle pass, but you actually have to buy battle passes. But the twist is, there's some items that are free in the battle pass that you don't even have to buy the battle pass to get. Right, another term they violated. This is a big one too. This is a huge one too. This is a huge term they violated. Free Robux. Now you might be saying, there's no way to give free Robux. Actually there is. There's a few apps that basically you fill out 1 billion surveys and they give you 2 Robux. And it's very epic in the end. But in the end of the day, you still got Robux. And technically, this is all Roblox's fault because they make it very easy for these apps to give you the Robux. Because they have many options for these apps to give you Robux, like group funds, gift codes, and even game passes. Because what some apps will do is they'll buy a game pass. They're going to tell you to make a game pass. They're going to buy a game pass. It's very epic when they do. Because then, basically, you wait like 5 days and you get like 5 Robux. And it's very epic. And not a lot of people like that. And there's another term they violated. This is a pretty funny one, too. Guests. Yes, guests. Basically, what Roblox is doing is they're allowing people to sell guest shirts on Roblox. But, back in 2016, basically when Roblox first started, from 2004 to 2017, you didn't have to make an account at all on Roblox to play. You could be something called a guest, and it would give you items that you usually have to pay for free on your avatar. You couldn't change your avatar or anything. So the thing that they didn't really violate the rule, I guess, of in-game items for free, giving away in-game items for free. Basically giving away paid items for free. Because you can't actually pay for the guest shirts now. And Oblivious HD, the person who made the Guest 666, I believe he also made The Last Guest. Like Roblox movies like that, he's actually selling guest shirts, and he made Guest 666 before guests got removed, and he started selling the guest shirts before guests got removed, and still Roblox is to blame because they allowed this shirt to be a UGC item. Now, personally, I think that making this a UGC item was the dumbest idea they've ever done. Because, technically, it still violates Apple's terms of service, and I think it's just really funny that Roblox is to blame for, a UGC item that they didn't even make. They're to blame for literally an item they did not even make on Roblox. And that item literally is part of the reason that Roblox might get banned on iPhone. They also violated. This is the final rule. I'm going to say that they violated. Subscriptions. Yes, you might be saying, what? How did they violate the terms of use of the subscription service? Well, Roblox Premium and Builders Club, all that money that's getting paid, it is going to Roblox directly. None of the money is going to Apple. Even though it's a subscription service, it's not really a game subscription service. It's more of a currency subscription service. So let's say if I was subscribed to something that would basically give me 0.2 Bitcoin every month. and I use that. I subscribe to it on an Apple phone. Apple would be like, I mean, it's not like really. It's a crypto. It's a crypto subscription service. So I guess it's fine. And yes, Robux is a cryptocurrency because Robux, okay, can turn into real life cash, which can actually buy you items in the real life. So if you're a game developer, an experienced developer, as I have to say now, and you got Robux, you could convert that into real life cash, and that's usually something that you could do with crypto, like Bitcoin and stuff like that, as I like to call digi money. Because it's digital money and digi is shit for digital. So, yeah, since, I mean, it's a game and it's really a crypto service that you're paying for, it's still a game. Because if you think about it, Apple thinks it's only a crypto service, you know. Apple thinks that it's only like things where you can get Robux. But if we do go to the avatar shop, right here we have this whole side of premium. And this is items that premium users can get. If you get premium, you would have to pay less. So since you'd have to pay less if you got premium, then that means you really wouldn't have to buy any Robux at all. And you don't even have to buy Robux if you have premium. Because, guess what? If you have premium, it gives you 550 Robux each and every month. So I would not be surprised if Roblox did get removed off of the App Store. Because how many times they have violated of Apple's rules. Now, if it gets removed off of the App Store, guys, and you guys play on mobile, and you guys have an Android, do not worry, okay? Even though it might get removed off of the Google Play Store, Android doesn't have those rules where you have to have it on the App Store to have a ROM of it, an APK of it. Because there's APKs on Android where you can install apps that are not on the Google Play Store, apps that are on the Google Play Store but for free. Now, usually there is some verification that you have a license to it. Usually you would just get Lucky Patcher and be on with your day. You'd remove that license verification with Lucky Patcher and you guys would be on with your day. But really, you guys can get Roblox on an APK and you guys can still sign into your accounts and stuff. I mean, it's literally just the same old Roblox. But for those who play on iOS, then yeah, sorry about you, buddy. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Goodbye!